What's up, EBC Church family? Hopefully you got my email earlier today, but in case you didn't, I just want to take an opportunity to record a little video to summarize what I mentioned in there. As you have most likely heard, this is a crazy time. President Trump just yesterday announced guidelines for what he would like to see the nation do over the next 15 days. In those guidelines, he included instructions for individuals to restrict their participation in group meetings to groups no larger than 10. Well, as you know, we have a few more than 10 people that usually show up at EBC. So we have made the very difficult decision to restrict our Sunday morning service to online only. That'll be the only service we'll have on Sunday. And after this Sunday, we'll go from there and monitor this ever-changing coronavirus situation and recommendations from our government. As I'm saying this, the risk of infection from COVID-19 is still very low in our community, but what we're doing is we're participating in a local effort to keep that very low. Thankfully, thanks to an awesome media team, we are already set up for digital services. I'm really excited about us being able to come together in a sense from our living rooms this coming Sunday. The service is going to be very similar to what you see every Sunday. We're not going to change a whole lot. It might be a little shorter, but it's going to be the kind of thing where we want the whole family to get involved, and we're thinking through ways that we can do that. If you have questions, if you have concerns, we want you to reach out to us. As I've said before, our church office is remaining open. These are really difficult, unprecedented times. I've never been a pastor in a season like this. And so I need your prayers. I need your wisdom. I need leadership beyond my ability. I hope you'll work hard to stay in touch with us, work hard to stay in touch with each other, and let's just see what God does through this situation. I want to remind you that during this time, we still need your tithes and offerings. We still need your gifts, and you can give online. It's super easy. Just go to ebcbartlett.org and click on Give. You can put your information there. If you don't feel comfortable for whatever reason giving online, you can certainly use the old snail mail and drop your offering in an envelope and write 3861 Broadway Road, Bartlett, Tennessee 38135 on that envelope. Put a stamp on it and put it in your mailbox with the flag up. We depend as a church on the faithful tithes and offerings of God's people. Also want to remind you that on Sunday you will be able, most likely, most of us, to get the service actually up on your television. You don't have to huddle around somebody's a little iPhone or iPad. You can very simply, if you have a smart TV or if you have a Roku, you can go to the YouTube app on your television and you can search for Ellendale Baptist Church. Alternatively, you can, on your computer, you can go to the internet, type in youtube.com, and on that website, search for Ellendale Baptist Church. Assuming everything goes well, the service should be live on YouTube as well as Facebook. We want to be praying together during this time. I would encourage you to get your family together every day as we're spending a lot of time at home and pray for divine protection over the 901 and over our nation in the midst of this pandemic. Pray for wisdom for leaders as leaders of all stripes are making decisions that directly affect our country in a variety of ways. Pray for protection from economic loss for our nation, but also for our church. Again, I can't overstate the need that we have for everybody to maintain their giving. And then pray for opportunities to share hope in the midst of the panic, in the midst of so many different reactions to what's happening out there. We're grateful for you. I'm grateful for your prayers. I'm grateful in advance for what God is going to do through EBC in this season.